Previously on Metro PD with Will Pumpkinhead.
I am not uptight. And they chose Mark to play the Great Pumpkin.
There's always been some competition between Will and Mark.
The butler did it. The butler did it. Did you notice that the waitress isn't wearing any pants?
I drink your milkshake.
Really? You and I should be best friends. This is jail.
I drink it up!
You ruined my fucking life, you emasculating shrew. Give me back my balls. I'm gonna go take a shit.
I am totally, completely, hopelessly in love with Will.
I love you, Will.
You want to go undercover with a camera crew following you? How is that going to work?
Please, just stab me. Check it out. I'm undercover today. What do you think? I've got the long hair, leather jacket, ripped jeans, bouncy athletic shoes for quick getaways. Everything about me has been made completely unrecognizable. Yeah, I pretty much think I'm a dead man too. Hey fellow villains. Out on the streets they call me Darth Tom Riddle of the Clan MacLeod. Care to join me in some nefarious and illegal activities? Or are you a chicken? I'm getting a maybe type of vibe from you brigands. Okay, so I've gained the trust of the Young Turks. Contingent on the condition that I never call them Young Turks again. Weirdly, they had no problem with the camera crew following me around. It's very 20-teens.
Yeah, Darth Tom Riddle of the Clan MacLeod seems pretty cool. So we let him into our gang. The camera crew? Well, at first I didn't notice. They're so ubiquitous these days, I tuned them out. But then I figured, if you're gonna be an outlaw, why not be a famous outlaw, am I right? Besides, we all love The Office. Except for those unlikely scenes where a camera crew was filming things in places they had no business being. Jim and Pam's bedroom, the conference room of a rival company, a friend's living room. It's just not realistic. No camera crew would have access to areas and situations like that. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I used to run with the Palpatine mob, the Sauron posse out of Mordor, and the Sherwood boys outside of Nottingham. I even trucked with the Outlaw gang out of Ifrafa and answered to General Woundward himself. You gotta cray tough out on the streets to make your dreams happen.
Okay, so you've got the experience. But what are you suggesting we do?
I'm glad you asked. We're gonna rob this train.
We don't really rob trains, Riddle.
Why not? Are you a chicken?
Well, for one thing, this is a commuter train. And it's empty. And, for another thing, this isn't 1889.
What's your point?
In the end, we decided to rob a bank.
Yeah, Darth Tom Riddle of the Clan MacLeod has a plan.
A foolproof plan.
Well, foolproof once I convinced him not to take the commuter train to the robbery.
But once this airs, you'll know all about it anyway.
Fame and fortune.
Oh, and I'm his girlfriend Jenny. In case they've cut all my scenes up till now.
She's been saying that literally every time she's on camera.
I helped Will with his disguise to keep him alive. Then he asked me to help him with this heist he's planning. So he helped me with my disguise. I'm not sure if he's pranking me or if he honestly believes this is how robbers dress. But either way, I'm gonna kill him.
Okay. Here I am outside the Metro City First National Bank here in beautiful downtown Metro City. The rest of the gang is around the other side waiting for my signal. The guy is waiting to back me up. Somewhere. And I'm ready to go. Once inside I will spring my trap and make my arrests. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That is unless things go sideways in there. In which case there could be hostages, flying bullets, explosions. Not to mention the running and the screaming. Then, ironically, I'd have to flee from the very police that sent me in there. Yeah, you guys better wait outside.
Chief. The Metro City First National Bank and Trust is being robbed. Should I put out an all-points bulletin?
Why not? But first, have you checked to see if any of the good guys have Hostess fruit pies? That works every time in the comic books. One time I saw Green Lantern defeat this giant Triclops with Hostess fruit pies. Didn't use his ring or nothing. The Triclops has 3 eyes.
When asked if he felt he could effectively portray the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King in a biopic, former Governor Schwarzenegger replied, "I'll be black." This just in. Metro citizens, if you happen to have business at the First National Bank, you might want to wait until tomorrow to go there. Because it's totally being robbed right now.
Happy little trees.
How are we looking? We've got the bank robbers holed up in there. They're making demands for food and transportation out of the city and the ringleader keeps chanting. Every chance he gets. Then it's more serious than we thought. And it's getting dark. Don't worry. That's why we set this car on fire. Oh. Okay.
Once again, San Diego's beloved skiing squirrel. Dead at 37. And now, car fires, destruction, citizens in peril and complete chaos. And that's only what the police are to blame for. It all started with a bank robbery allegedly planned and perpetrated by this man who, in spite of his unique features, has yet to be identified. Developing updates as they develop on this developing story. And now for the weather, where we join meteorologist Johnny Diamante, who is an idiot for wearing green today.
I'm not gay or anything. But if I was, I'd totally be gay on Donald Glover. Oh, you asked about the bank job thing. Heist didn't go quite as planned. So we needed a place to hide out. And I knew there wasn't an AA meeting tonight. Thus to the Metro City Oak Tree Park Community Center basement behind the Honey Baked Ham store we did go.
Well, I'd rate this robbery about a 2.
Is that coffee still good?
I'm pretty sure that coffee's from at least yesterday.
So it's probably still good then.
I'm gonna go take my jacket off.
Can I have it?
No. Okay, spoiler warning. I didn't really need to take off my jacket. I needed to text Mark. I still hate him, but I really fucked up this time, and he'll know what to do. I'm Detective Mark Wilson, Will's best friend. Will texted me for advice, but this was the second time that I know of that he tried to keep me out of his documentary show. So I found a way to get on it. Oh shit. He wants to call. That'll be him. I'll put him on speakerphone for, you know, the camera. Mark.
Will, what's the problem? I thought you were undercover.
Yeah. I am. That's the problem. I really screwed the pooch on this one.
Well, how can I help?
Well, I infiltrated the gang.
Uh-huh.
So we went to go rob this bank.
Oh, that was you on the news.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize you.
It's a great wig. Listen, the heist went totally south. Like season 2 of Twin Peaks.
That bad? Damn.
Then the police, our police, surrounded us, and instead of buying us dinner, they closed in on us.
How did you get out of there?
We distracted them with Hostess fruit pies.
Like in the comics?
Exactly like in the comics.
I didn't even know they still made those.
Me neither. Apparently banks keep a stash of them handy to distract robbers until Spider-Man shows up.
But you were too fast for them.
But not too smart for our fellow boys in blue. Man, I tell ya, nothing went the way I planned it.
Wait, what did you say?
I said, nothing went like I planned.
Will? Did you say you planned the bank robbery?
Yeah. I'm clearly a much better cop than I am a criminal. Why do you ask?
Why do I ask? Because that's entrapment.
Entrapment? What's that mean?
It means you broke the law. It means you set these guys up to arrest them. It means you're not a better cop than you are a criminal. It means you could go to jail. You okay there, Darth?
Yeah. Fine. I always scream like that when I take off my jacket.
Making a phone call, bro?
What? No. Angry birds. See, if you aim for the ice blocks, the whole structures fall down.
Uh-huh.
I have no clue how I managed not to laugh my booty off right then and there. Right about then, Will was pretty screwed. But the fact that you're interviewing me should tell you something. The fact that you're interviewing me from in here signifies things didn't exactly work out great for me. Hey, come on, you assholes.
Why?
Because I found a way out of here and back to the hideout.
Whatever.
I wanted that jacket.
Hey, Jack? Yeah, Will? I just wanted to say thanks for smuggling you guys from the community center to the gang hideout. I'm just paying it forward. But I've arrested you like 20 times. Maybe there won't be a 21st. Yeah! Dude. Is this a cop car? You told me to get there immediately, so I grabbed the closest car. Hey. I did it for you. Thanks. Hey, do you think all those other guys are okay in the trunk? They haven't bitched yet. I know what you're thinking. But no. I did not call known career criminal Jack Hamlet to get me out of a bind through illegal means. I texted Jack Hamlet to get me out of a bind, and I wasn't specific about the means. Well, what would you do? Dick. Hey, Luga. How did you get back here so fast?
Back? Will, I never left. You told me to meet you guys here.
Yeah, I forgot all about Luga.
Will's a dick.
So it turns out I committed entrapment.
I could have told you that.
Well, why didn't you?
Why didn't you tell me you were going straight to the bank?
There she is. Where were you?
Shh. Oh, hey, Officer Bluga. Shh.
Well. Could I interest anyone in some green tea?
No thanks.
Oh yes, please.
Jesse, what's with the zombies outside the windows there? They're creeping me out.
Zombies? Oh no. Those aren't zombies. Our hideout is a closed Sears store in Metro City Mall. It turns out they make the perfect evil air. So desolate and creepy. Yeah. Those are all just early Black Friday shoppers.
Wait. Thanksgiving was like a week ago.
Yeah, they're starting Black Friday sales earlier and earlier each year.
Is that right? I've been thinking of picking up a new pair of Keds. Maybe today. Right around that time we were all incredibly bored, as you can see. I'm a little confused as to why the camera crew kept filming. The smart thing would have been for us all to disappear into the mall crowd, since the plan had gone to hell. But I couldn't let everybody go until I decided who to arrest. I was in deep shit for this, and somebody had to take the fall. You know, I find the decorations in this interview room to be incredibly offensive. Who did this? Read the room, guys. Luca, can we talk?
Hey. Don't ask me. For shit. I waited an assload of a long time for Will. In that stupid outfit. And it's not like I didn't look for his ass either. Excuse me? Have you seen a great big dumb looking orange jerk lumbering around here? You mean the president? No. Will was nowhere to be found.
Okay. I messed up. Big league. Please help me?
You know I can't say no to those puppy eyes of yours. Okay. Here's the deal. Obviously you can't arrest anybody for the attempted bank robbery.
Uh-huh. Entrapment. Right.
But it doesn't mean you can't arrest somebody for a separate crime, unrelated to your idiotic heist idea.
Right. Lance was jaywalking earlier.
Will. Maybe something a little more hardcore?
Hi, Jack. Luca, not Jack. Please?
Have you got a better candidate?
Hey, where have you been?
Just taking Jack's advice. Got me some cool new Pro Keds. Didn't even need Black Friday. 5-finger discount, baby.
Nice. Jesse? Am I to understand that those clodhoppers were shoplifted?
Damn right. Black Friday distraction, baby.
I actually felt like a bit of a heel for what I was about to do. I mean, I had been running with this gang for a week. Could I really sell any of them out for this? Yes!
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna take my jacket off again.
Try not to scream this time.
You're under arrest, buddy.
Will Pumpkinhead. It was you the whole time? I didn't even recognize you.
Who the hell is Will Pumpkinhead?
A cop.
Will is a good cop. That's right, Jesse Caron. It was me the whole time. Will Pumpkinhead, master of disguise. And I got you, buddy.
You mean to tell me Darth Tom Riddle of the Clan MacLeod was a made-up name?
And that's not all. Your trusted gang leader here, Lance Turs, is none other than Detective Mark Wilson himself. And Whiteface. Trying to steal my thunder again, Mark?
Who?
Well, I just got your text calling for backup. Let's make some arrests.
I don't look alike. And I'm British.
Fine. Then you're under arrest. You can't arrest him, Will. Why not?
The E word, Will.
Oh yeah.
Does this mean I'm free to go too?
No. The stolen squad car is outside. If we catch the guy who stole it, we can arrest that perp too. Actually, I took that. Hey, a confession. Luca, wanna read him his rights? But I did it for. Shh. But Will. Shh. Shit.
What about me and Lance?
Yeah. Can we go now? There's a hee-haw marathon on this weekend, and I don't want to miss it.
I thought you lived here.
No. I only work here,
Did you steal anything?
in spite of Will's best efforts. No.
Yeah. Go. Catch you later. Jack. Assume the position.
Only for you. And only because you put it like that. You are gorgeous.
Ditto.
I can't help but think. This really could have gone better. Where the hell is my jacket?
At the time they asked if we stole anything. We hadn't. Yet.
Ugh. The chief is calling. This is Will. Detective Pumpkinhead. It's Chief James. Yes, sir. I know. Hi, Chief. Hey, buddy. You've got some explaining to do. I know, sir. So all's well that ends well, right?
I guess so.
I told the chief I went undercover in a Sears store to arrest shoplifters, and I ended up getting lucky and bailing a cop car thief.
Not technically a lie.
He also thinks I had nothing to do with the bank thing.
That's a lie.
I just didn't correct him.
He saw how similar Detective Wilson looked to Lance.
Who stole my jacket, by the way?
So he thinks Will and Undercover Will are similarly two different people.
And he'll never be the wiser.
Yeah. Until this episode airs.
So if you happen to be a Don Knotts impersonator, remember the athletic department at the Sturdy Pines Nudist Colony and Racket Club just might have a job with your name on it. Recapping our top stories. Metro City Police Detective William O. Pumpkinhead was commended today for his role in apprehending the head of a Black Friday shoplifting gang who were also said to have committed grand theft auto against the police department itself. The Metro Police have been busy today. In a separate but related story, this man, the unidentified head of an attempted bank robbery gang, nicknamed the Hostess Fruit Pie Bandit, remains at large.
All's well that ends well. Mostly well, that is. At first I was a bit concerned about Will's undercover assignment. But he took down the Black Friday gang and brought Jack Hamlet back into custody, with the help of detectives Closed and Wilson. Of course we could have used their help with the bank robbery. But at least nothing was stolen. The only thing bothering me about this is that they got away. After learning everything possible about that heist, I still don't know who the Hostess Fruit Pie Bandit is. And that's going to haunt me. Any reader of 1970s through 1980s superhero comics can tell you that Hostess Fruit Pies were meant for the purposes of good, never evil. So one day I vow to crack that case and find out who that monster is. Say, do you have an estimate for when this episode might be airing?